Hello guys, and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to study and analyze Paribus coin, and I hope you enjoy this video because I made this video because I try to make videos on the coins that are highest gainers in the day, and this coin has been the highest gainer. Even though the market is very much down today, this coin has given 35% plus returns in just a single day. So let's get started. So as you can see here that the market cap is around 12.9, so nearly $13 million. And I read in the Telegram chat that some of the users are expecting the market cap to go around 500 million, which is a very high, I guess, almost 40x to 50x return. So let's see whether this coin can achieve that or not. But before we start, let me tell you the basic rule of investing. There are two key rules if you want to succeed as an investor and if you want to make money as an investor, which are traditional rules, and those rules will also work in the cryptocurrency market, of course with different method and different approach, but the same rules are applied here. So we are going to talk about that in this video, and those two rules are valuation and investing. So if you do not if this asset is not undervalued, then you will have a hard time getting extraordinary returns very quickly, because at least it will take some time to get to the value. And after that, if you buy at the higher price, let's say the valuation is twice as this, half as this, then at least it would take some time to double in the price, and till then you will have to wait. So that's why buying undervalued assets is important. And the second and the most important thing in any cryptocurrency project is to have a long-term approach, because in the long term you can make 20x, 40x, 50x in the cryptocurrency market, and in the stock market you can make around 20, 40, 50% in the long term. That's why people are so much attracted towards crypto. So because you can get 20x returns in the same time frame, in which you would hardly get 20% in the stock market. But of course risk and rewards go hand in hand, and that's why you need a proper approach and technique. We are going to discuss that in this video if you get time. But overall, if the market cap is nearly $13 million, then you need to make sure that at least the net profit of this project is $1.3 million. So 1/10 of the total market cap should be the net profit, and that net profit should also be given back to the community. If these two things are achieved, then you can say that the 1.3 million, $13 million of dollars worth of market cap is fair enough. But if the net profit is 2.6 million, meaning the double than 1.3 million, then in that scenario, and if that same profit is given back to the community, then you can say that this is undervalued, and at least it should go 2 times up in the price, and you can make the calculation accordingly. So these are the basic things when you're investing in any cryptocurrency project. So I don't know anything about this project, how much they are making. I will try to find that. Even if I don't find that in this video, I would highly encourage you to do the same on your own and do the research. Don't hesitate. Don't get into the FOMO in any project. I know you respect I respect your vision and everything, but don't be in FOMO with any project, because in crypto, if there is one Bitcoin, then there are 10,000 filled Bitcoins. So just be careful. That's all. So just don't hurry up. That's all I'm saying. Nothing else. If you like this project, if your research says everything is good, then you should definitely go for it. But I'm just trying to say the basic things. And apart from that, the long-term investing approach, whether you will be able to invest in this coin for a longer period of time or not, we'll also try to find out that in the video. So let's get started. Market cap is nearly $12 million, $13 million, and fully diluted is $21 million. So a lot of coins are with the team, I guess. And it means that this project is still not decentralized, because in the case of decentralized project, the coins are with the community members. Most coins are with the community members, and the more decentralized a project is, higher your opportunity to invest for the long term. So Bitcoin is the best example of having something decentralized, because decentralization means that more and more people are running the network or the project. So this project maybe is about investing in DeFi and other stuff. So even in that scenario, it should be run by more and more people. At least 3 to 500 people should run the network. But unfortunately, even though I have been making videos for a long time, when I go on the coins below 500 ranking, very few are truly decentralized, or you can say they are driven by the community, and they will keep being driven by the community in the future. So these are some of the concerns. And anyways, so max supplies this much, so the fully diluted valuation becomes 21 million, so which is almost 2 times. So half of the coins are driven by kept by the team members. Of course, it will be used for rewards and everything else, but still it is under the control of the community members. So team members, and not the community. So even though this has been the case, they have given pretty decent returns in last 14 days, nearly 223%, but it doesn't mean that we can justify the amount of decentralization this coin has. If you see, then this coin has been around for a period of time, I mean nearly 1.5 years. So let's see. Anyways, now let's go to the website Paribus. So let's find out what this project is all about. Interparable value leveraged. As DeFi moves forward, innovators are uncovering transformational ways to store and represent value on chain. Paribus' mission is to unlock the true potential of these assets, evolving them into interparable financial instruments capable of being used within DeFi protocols on any chain. So their goal is to create assets that can be used on different blockchains, different protocols, and mainly on the different DeFi protocols. So let's see whether they can achieve this or not. Again, let me be clear that even if they have executed what they have mentioned right now, it is very essential for you to understand that this should also be driven by the community. The project should be driven by the community. Community means at least 3 to 500 passionate people about this project. If that is being done, then this execution is worth it, because the thing is that execution is the key, and execution for the longer term is the bread and butter of any cryptocurrency project. So Bitcoin is almost automatic, so there is no external person's involvement needed to run the Bitcoin's network. Of course, miners are internal people, and also holders are internal people, meaning that the product is automatic. Same way, even if a project has accomplished some great things like this project probably has, but if it is not driven by the community, then in the near future or in the longer term, this project might not survive, because sooner or later founders are going to find it hard to grow the project, and when they will have to grow the project, they will need the support of the community, and meaning that community should be able to run the project. And if that is not being done, in that scenario, it is not going to happen. So it is not going to work out. So these are the key aspects if you want to invest in any project, not only this project, in any project for the longer term. And without longer term, you cannot survive and make money, because gaining 20x 50x returns requires time. It needs time. It doesn't happen with any project in a day, or in a month, or even in 3 months. In most cases it would take longer than a year. But for that to happen, the project needs to survive, and the project will be able to survive only when there is a power of community. Apart from that, it cannot survive. Anyways, let's see what are the other things which we can study. DeFi is consuming the traditional investment landscape and bringing new utility to areas that have remained unchanged for decades. Well, that's a pretty much fact. And if it can be verified, it can be sold. If it can be sold, there is a market value. If it has value, it can be modeled. So Paribus is a protocol that brings all of these forces together, offering DeFi holders and investors a platform to extend the reach of their digital assets and position, doubling down on their earning power. Okay, and these are probably the features: lend, borrow, or stake synthetic assets, NFT, collateral based loans. So there are, honestly speaking, there are hundreds of projects on lending and borrowing, and also on NFT collector, and NFT collateral based loans are very difficult unless that NFT is actually been backed by genuine tokens like Ethereum, Bitcoin, or BNB. So again, this, I don't know what kind of product they have on this market, because I have my doubts. I'm sure they must be working on something, or they must have executed something. But again, let me be clear that these kind of products, if not managed by the community, if the community, meaning 300, 400, 500 people are not managing all these things together on the daily basis, this project is not decentralized. And when the projects are not decentralized, I have seen again and again, and even you might have seen again and again, if you're in this market for a pretty long period of time, then that this kind of projects will have a hard time surviving. So that's why decentralization is the key. Without decentralization, there is no growth, there is nothing. So I mean, you may get lucky, and you may find that this project goes up very powerfully, but again, there is a risk involved when it is not decentralized, because when only a few people are running the project, let's say 2 or 4 or 5 people, then there is always a risk of project going down. And I am yet to see projects that have been surviving for a longer period. Most projects are not surviving without the decentralization, and that's the core idea of blockchain and Bitcoin. The DAO and all these ideas are happening because of the blockchain, and that's why even I have seen with many projects that they promote DAO, they talk about DAO a lot, but on ground, on reality, actually there is no DAO. Very few participants are taking a part in the daily decisions, or very few participants are taking part on a day-to-day basis. I mean, I have seen this problem in the top 100 cryptocurrencies as well. Even in the top 100 cryptocurrencies, DAO is not being executed, and if there is not proper decentralization, there is always risk. I am not saying there is 100% chance, but there is always risk of losing money as an investor. So that's why decentralization is the key, and that's the toughest thing for every cryptocurrency founder. So anyways, apart from that, they have LP, collateral based loans. So of course, liquidity provider AMM liquidity positions, allowing you to leverage up while staking or earning. So again, there are many products like this, and PBX token profit sharing on a percentage of fees collected by the network based on a tiered staking model. So if you stake, you get some profit. And metaverse integration in LP staking, market specific staking pools for LP tokens from multiple blockchain based liquidity pools. So these are the features which they have, and apart from that, this project is based on the Cardano chain. So let's see whether Cardano Cardano has been around for a pretty long period of time now, and let's see how this works on Cardano. I would be pretty enthusiastic, so I tried to go to the app, but it showed me the Optimism network, and I didn't want to connect my account right now. But this is the general idea, the general concept, and apart from that, let's go on the Telegram group to know more about this project. So let's try to understand the community here. So sorry for the noise. I see the recent pinned message. So my follow-up question is, can we use the PBX token on Cardano for anything at the present moment, and is there any info on that? So, and somebody is asking about does anyone know the total supply? We just saw that the total supply is half circulating supply is half of the total supply. So this is a very basic information which you can find on the CoinGecko coin market cap. Yeah, so somebody just answered it here, that find it on CoinGecko. This is a very basic thing which everybody should know. Anyways, apart from that, talking about this thing, then this is actually again a very dumb question, because you cannot use this token for anything on the entire Cardano blockchain. I mean, even if you have partnership, there will be very few features which will allow them to use this token. So these are pretty dumb questions. And anyways, so again, community is totally not interested in how they will grow the project. They just want to see the growth of the project because they are emotionally involved, because they are financially involved. But decentralization means community will focus on how, not what. Okay, so these are the problems which almost all the cryptocurrency projects are facing, and again this project is facing the same thing. So you gotta understand all these things if you want to be a very smart investor. Anyways, so apart from that, PBX in KuCoin is it in the ADA network. We wait for them to support the Cardano version of PBX. Okay, so it's a matter of time, right? Yes, should be a matter of time. So again, as you can see here, that this guy is asking questions about trading or buying indirectly. This doesn't create, this kind of questions do not create any value for the growth of the project. So community needs to be very smart, and they need to focus on the how all these promises will be fulfilled in a decentralized manner. Okay, so if you want to fulfill all these promises in a decentralized manner, then as an investor, as a community member, you need to understand the importance of this. You need to ask questions regarding all these things, and also try to help them execute all these things if possible, but at least ask questions in such a way so decentralization can be promoted, meaning at least 300 to 500 people should be able to run the network on daily basis. So this project is a form of network only. All these products are for a form of network only. They will be integrated between each other, and they will also be integrated between other cryptocurrency projects if they partner up. But most investors do not understand the importance of this, and that's why they do not ask the questions related to how the decentralization will happen, and how all these promises will be executed. So these are the pretty important and pretty key points if you want to succeed as a cryptocurrency investors. So yeah, apart from that, I mean, I can keep talking about this on this topic for a long period of time, but let's keep the video short about this project. Probably if you want me, then I will make another video on the same coin if you want me to go in details. Otherwise, we will look for other projects. And yeah, if you want to join my Telegram community, then I would be very happy, because I am trying to create a cryptocurrency project which will be totally decided by the community. Totally, it will be decentralized, and even the idea of the project, how to run the network, how to run the project will also be decided by the community, and everything will be done by the community. And that's what my point is. So from the start, from the very beginning, I want the things to be decentralized, because I know if things are decentralized, something great will automatically be produced. The problem here in all this project is that things are not decentralized, and that they are trying to create great things. If things are decentralized, something great will definitely happen, and that's the core idea. Everything will be decided by the community, and community will be the ultimate holder of the thing. So for that, if you like this idea, then you can join my Telegram community. I'll put the link in the description. And apart from that, please don't forget to like this video, and also do not forget to subscribe to this channel, because it would help boost this video on the YouTube ranking, and it will probably also help give the wisdom which you just got from watching this video to other people as well. So that's the idea. Anyways, so I will catch you up in the next video. Till then, bye bye, see ya, take care, good night, good morning, whatever, from whatever place you are. Take care, bye.